This is part 3 and I am finally done with the hair. This is color honey blonde. You can get the hair at hairphotolo.com. Then you braid it yourself. If you want me to braid the hair for you, you would have to email me. I'll make sure I link everything in the info box if you want me to actually braid the hair for you before mailing it your way. I did leave 2 of them just to show you again what was done on part 1 and part 2. Please check part 1 and part 2 to see how we end up having them to look like that, very similar. But I'll do these very quick. This is what I did on the last video. I just split the hair into three strands. Make sure they're all the same size. Let's see, yeah. And then you cross the hair like that. And this is when you check. You don't have to check this one since they're the same density. You just check those 2. Yeah, I'm fitting those 2. This one is a little thicker. Just go back and fix it. Okay, and then do it over. Okay, now it's better. Once you do that, now we check the length and make sure that these 2 are the same length. See, I'm always pulling just to make sure same length, and I check this one too. Check all 3. It's not bad. We can start braiding now. And the reason you're seeing this grease here, it's not to make the hair look better, but to help me braid faster. When I use any type of grease, I braid down faster. And since I'm showing it, that's why I didn't go fast. But when I'm not filming, this is how fast I braid the hair. This part right here is very important. As you braid the hair, the bottom will get tangled. So you can braid like 8 times and then check. You braid again, then check. That prevents the hair from tangling as you braid. See, I'm always checking. You braid a few times and check. You braid again and you check. That way everything stays the same way. No tangling. Most hair braiding tangle, if you don't do that, you'll end up with the mess around here. You'll have a bunch of knots that you don't want, and then you'll have to take a comb or a big brush to comb it out. So whenever you braid, let me get some grease. Whenever you braid, always check. See, I'm doing this right here. Just checking. Okay, I am almost done. When you get to that level right here, make sure you start braiding super tight. It's very important. This strand was thinner. I'm just gonna take a little bit of hair and add to it, just so all 3 can be the same density still. So you start braiding tightly when you get there. Braid it super tight. Once you're almost done, if you don't want to braid it all the way down, you can always twist it, but still twist it tight. That thin end will prevent your hair from unraveling. You see, once we dip that in hot water, it's gonna become softer, but it's still sealed very tightly here. Okay, let's do it one last time. Remember to hold the hair where the middle is. This is the middle of this one. Then you check. Same length. And I did see a question about how do you make sure that the ends are thin. All you do is just pull. You pull, then you have thin ends here. This hair is easy. All you do is just pull a little bit. Some other hair you have to actually how do they say that? You actually have to stretch them another way, just to have the thin ends like that. But these, all you do is just pull a little bit. Now they say they are the same length, and I'm holding it right in the middle. Then we do the splitting part. We went over that already, so I'll just go and do this faster. We cross it over here. We double check. They all the same size. Perfect. And still the same length. We're ready to roll. Now we're creating the loop. It's easy to create the loop. You're doing small braids, so the loop shouldn't be too big. So if you're braiding like this and you notice that this is slivering, it's no big deal. All you do is just move it up some more. See? The loop is there. Then you start braiding. Again, always check the ends to make sure that they're not tangling. See? You check. And you just braid it all the way down. When you make sure that you stretch properly and you make sure that they are the same length, this is what you'll be left with. See, then it's not really a big difference for all three. This one is a little bit longer. You're just gonna add a little bit of hair to the shorter one, then you just keep braiding. See, I'm doing it here. Here, add a little bit. Then you keep braiding. Charlie? Tale, ma prelo back. Tale, ma film mon video, ma prelo back. Tale, comme ça. Go ahead.
Hot water for plate.
Yeah. Let fin braided fall deeply in a hot water. Est-ce que l'écrit plate là P-L-A-I-T-S? Yeah, plats. Box braid listening fee. Tell her yes, she can dip it in hot water. Okay, bye. Sorry, y'all. We are done here. Let's see. We just twist it tight. That's it. I have my, let's see if I can show you the floor. My water is ready to boil. Then we dip it in hot water. I got this from Amazon. I'll make sure I link it in the info box. Let's see. You see, I bought my pot back in 2011. So that thing is 6 years old now. Very durable. Well, mine is. I think you can find it on Walgreens, Walmart. Okay, we're ready to dip it in hot water. Let's start with this one. When I dip in hot water, I always make sure I do this just to keep the ends straight. Okay, that should be enough. Now we'll move it like this. Okay, they're all straight. Next. that's it. Let's take a last look at them before I pack them and ship them tomorrow. They look so good. And those are the ends. If you're planning on doing them that small for your own head, you only need 150 of them. The person who ordered these, she wanted 176. 150 should be enough. On the website we have medium and jumbo available. We do not have a small available because I barely do small, so I only do it if the person actually contact me or email me. You won't find small on the website. These are small. Again, it's color honey blonde. When you get on the website hairforthelow.com, you will find color honey blonde and many other colors that we are selling. That's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to see the video similar, leave that in the info box, and I'll try my best to film videos similar to this one. Thank you very much for supporting. Bye.